the Lakers on. I'm more up than all these. Baby girl, my paper long. Do you love me? Keep it real for a second, but baby, would you judge me? I can't lie, I ain't been the same system. That corrupt me. I'ma get back even if I get, trust me. Till then, I'm kick back in the cup. Look you in the eyes and tell him I say he can't with me. If I take it to my house, thought with me. Look, playing mind games, trying to trick my mind frame. You block me, I won't call you back. I promise it's just a mind thing. Hit the gas, you hear that wine, ain't it? I'm talking way before I got signed, baby. Why I ain't got no hits on you? I guess it ain't my time yet. Promise to stay down with until my go blind, yeah. Told you I'm done with all that cheating, stop that crying, yeah. Same I said the last time, but I ain't done yet. Another I told you I'm out here getting mine, yeah. So you I'm on the way, but I'm still ain't, yeah. Bought you another whip, but you still speak on what I ain't done yet. Yeah, I cheat on you, want you to really do you love me? Do you trust me? Say you got my back, but it's that paper got you wanna me. Can I keep it real for a second, but baby, would you judge me? I can't lie, I ain't been the same system. That corrupt me. I'ma get back even if I get, trust me. Till then, I'm kick back in the cup. Look you in the eyes and tell him I say he can't with me. If I take it to my house, that look, stop with me. Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Blow for blow, cold flow, just prestigious. Sweats and tees, no unnecessary accessories. The GOAT just from features. Proceed with procedures. He look rich, but he broke, just egregious. Don't trust rappers, trust in Jesus. Whole team approach Costa Rican, coast on boats from top models. They my clique. I sip orange juice in the VIP, watching the clock tick. Perform a couple of hits and then I dip. 6 figures richer than when I entered. Cold world, mister, I got a temper. I stay hot, doing numbers like K-pop. BTS in the flesh while they flop. And I laugh all the way to the Deutsche Bank. Stay the out my lane, avoid the paint. I'm really him. Boys just ain't. I'm boisterous. Loud boos for crews from mad voices. It's like your team's making the choice to tank. L after L, I got to laugh. Y'all look like James Todd Smith autograph. Maybe that's why yo go against the squad and get. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flopped, who sell out the tours, who rap your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all the chores. Life's I'm rich till I divorce. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor.
Okay, chain nastier than bust down. So my wires did a bomb diffuser. Take a jet to the jungle, was healing my soul. I didn't see my froze, filter with. I still did numbers in this game. Only thing changed is the tail numbers on the plane. Retired bus chain, watch plane. I don't do, but baby, I don't.
I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sideline. We've got Allie LaForce. Here we go. And Utah starts out with the ball. Now Jerome. Outside Murray. Portland with a rebound. A long limb 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man. Defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler. The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Murray for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, that's just another thing Murray can do for you. Hit the three.
Outside McDaniels. Back to SGA. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Josh Hart. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Now here's Murray. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. From downtown, and he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to McDaniels. No good from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Right side Hart. Here's Zubac. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Murray with it. Guarded now by Williams. Jerome. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Here's Murray. The open shot, Jerome. Money from 17 feet out. Jerome's gotten his second bucket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's SGA. He's got 6. Clock is at 3. Here's Jang. And it's all from three-point range. And Mark Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Utah leading. Now here's Murray. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Jerome. Here's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
SGA drives in. McDaniels from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Here's Murray, driving inside.
This hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
McDaniels with it, picked up by Jerome. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got his third basket on the night right there.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Jerome on the wing. Pass to Hart. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Outside, Williams. Now here's Thompson. And there's a 3-second violation. The Jazz making a switch here. Utah trailing here. Outside Hart. Back to Murray. To the paint. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. We talked about how to play defense against DeJounte Murray. Coach said, well, DeJounte has made it no secret he plays better with the ball in his hands. So obviously we want to force him to give it up and act as more of a shooter whenever we can. That's easier said than done, but even if it happens a few times, that can change the game. Guys, back over to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Jazz trail by 4. And over the 5 decades of the Jazz franchise history, almost half of those years they were coached by the great Jerry Sloan.
Well, the Jazz were a team that took on Jerry Sloan's toughness and a willingness to fight at all times. Those days are in the past, but they still echo in Utah.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Pass to Murray Boyles. On the wing, Thompson. Sinks it from distance.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's Murray. To stop the drought. And it's Murray finishing it off.
If the opportunity presents itself, Murray will explode to the rim.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Murray Boyles. No good on the triple.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Clark with the screen. Back to Murray. Pass to Bay. On the wing, Murray. The 3. Portland with a rebound. Thompson with it, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's off on that one. Jazz trail by 5.
Blazers foul. Murray Boyles. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Bay outside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And a skillful finish by Bay against contact, not letting the defense hold his shot back.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Down low. Williams' shot is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
2 minutes remaining.
To the right side.
2 minutes.
Utah moving the ball around. Pass to Gillespie. And here's Capella. Outside for Bay. Just 2 to shoot. And the 3 off target. Portland leading by 4. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to SGA. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And we've become used to seeing this from Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the most versatile and dominant scoring threats in today's game.
Until Will Hardy calls the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Jerome has got the ball here for Utah. 6-point game. Pass to Gillespie. All sorts of time. There's the triple with the tip. Second shot opportunity. Hart can't hit. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one misses.
Sam Merrill, shooting 1.
Trailblazers lead by 6. Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Murray Boyles. Jacks up a 3. Now Russell. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Smith, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now here's Jerome. To the middle. And Hart throws it down.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Double team on Russell. It's stolen by Hart. Russell with the rebound. Portland shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second one.
And there is an undeniable swagger to Russell's game. He plays with a ton of confidence and knows what he can do out there.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Portland. He made a big impact. Score.
Utah, 16.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Pass to Smith. Here's Merrill. Robinson defending. Outside Russell. Here's Smith. 5 to shoot. Off target with the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And more of a rotational player at this stage, Clint Capella still does a few things really well, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., he makes a difference as a rim runner, crashing the glass, contesting shots. He is a valuable part of the rotation.
Portland leading. Here's Russell. Pass to Smith. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, the defense has to offer more resistance, or else they can expect Smith to keep going at them down there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back to you guys.
A good strategy. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Pass to Merrill. Back to Russell. Launches it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, the sweet lefty stroke of Russell. I mean, it's a simple jumper, and D-Lo makes it look good.
Bay outside. Here's Hart. And it's Merrill who clears it away. Trailblazers lead by 5. It's stolen by Hart. And the layup is good. Hart's got 6 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now here's Russell. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. Oh, the dunk by Smith. Jazz trail by 5. And here's Murray. He's got 5. Now here's Jerome. To the inside. Clock at 6. McDaniels with a steal. Zubac with the steal.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Back to Thompson. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's off. His 3rd miss out of 8 tries. Pass to Robinson. There's the 3. Smith with the rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 6. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just 3-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's the screen by Marshall. Here's Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Klay Thompson picks one up. And you have to love the two-way ability of DeJounte Murray, Coach.
Well, Brian, when you have someone that big and athletic in the backcourt, it's a huge advantage. Murray is also highly skilled. He is an impact player. Well, it seems like every season, DeJounte Murray is out to make it his best year. That competitiveness is something you really appreciate.
McDaniels can't hit. Jazz trail by 4. Murray with it. 6 points for him. Takes it inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Give him 8 points now.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Left side McDaniels. Jerome, left side. Pass to Zubac. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Outside, Williams. Pass to Capella. Jang pulls it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Out to Thompson. Takes the three. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Outside Murray. Going inside to the middle. Capella. Ooh, Williams with the block. And it's Jang penetrating. Outside Gilgeous Alexander. From behind the arc. They get it back. Stolen by Capella. Left side Hart. Pass to Murray. Back to Hart. Good D by SGA.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Foul on Josh Hart. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
And stolen by Murray.
And in the last two possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Not going to go that time. Portland leading. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. 12 points for him. To the inside. Jang. Capella with the defensive effort. Outside Hart. Williams with the screen. Fires from deep. Portland with a rebound.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Justin Robinson. Jerome.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jerome to stop the drought. That's good on the jumper.
Assistant.
Jerome's got 6 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Gilgeous Alexander with the ball. Hart covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Ty Jerome.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Portland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And a contract extension this summer for Jazz head coach Will Hardy.
Well, one of the youngest head coaches in the league. He has the respect of all of the other head coaches. He's part of that Spurs coaching tree, and his extension runs through 2031, which is a nice commitment from the Jazz.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Everyone talks about Jaden McDaniels' defense, and for good reason, Stan.
Well, B.A., one way to get a lot of playing time is to be the best at something. McDaniels is a total lockdown defender on the wing. He can guard anybody. Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Down low. Picked his pocket. And here's the fast break. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Hart. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Outside Murray. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Portland ahead. They're up by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Now here's SGA. Thompson scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Counted from distance. Thompson's got his third bucket of the night.
Oh, as long as there's time on the clock, Thompson can still hurt you.
Right side, Robinson. With the floater. Doesn't go that time. Trailblazers lead by 6. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Jang. Off target from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jerome with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Outside Murray. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's SGA. Got it. Good job in the low post. SGA's got 16 points.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Zubac with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A big group substitution here for Utah. Portland leading by 6. And here's SGA. Pass to Murray Boyles. On the wing, Thompson. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 12.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Prince. There's a screen by Marshall. Prince with the bucket.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Outside McDaniels. Portland moving it around.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Jerome with the ball. He's got 6. Pass to Prince. And the three-pointer goes. Prince has got his second bucket of the night.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get burned.
Outside, SGA. Out to Thompson. And here is Williams. 4 on the clock. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Jerome with the ball. He's picked up by SGA. Bay with a screen. To the paint. And the dunk by Bay.
Yeah, flashing that athleticism. Bay really packs a punch on these dunks.
Portland leading by 7. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to McDaniels. They get the rebound. And it's Utah with the ball. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Jerome. That three's off the mark. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And it's SGA missing. Jazz trail by 7. Now Jerome. He has 6. Pass to Prince. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For the Jazz. Portland on D. Pass to Gillespie. Now here's Zubac. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Russell. Tipped. Here's Gillespie. And a nice finish on the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Russell. Pass to Thompson. Now McDaniels. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Zubac. Here's Gillespie. Robinson on the wing. Here's Gillespie for the tie. Can't hit that one. Outside Russell. Down low. Here's Williams.
Slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Jazz trail by 5. Now here's Murray. Give him 8. Pass to Gillespie. Just 4 to shoot. Zubac screen for 3. Robinson. No rebound by Klay Thompson. And here's Russell. Here's Jang. Back to Russell. Thompson outside. McDaniels from long range. Nails it from 3. And now an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
First trip to the line for him here. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Hart.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Trailblazers. 6-point lead. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Back to Zubac. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Zubac has got 9.
What a setup by Murray out of the pick and roll. That is quality offense.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Williams with the screen. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. Murray with it. Give him 8. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Portland making a switch here. And Zubac drops them both. Portland leading. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. Jerome, that's good. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Outside Murray. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Another 3 for Utah.
Defensively, this has not been the second half they were looking for. Gotta tighten it up.
To the inside. Zubac with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
Outside Russell. Here's Murray Boyles. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray Boyles has gotten 4 this quarter.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Utah.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. Russell from outside. On target from range. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Utah leading by 3. Here's Gillespie. Robinson on the wing. Smith with the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
Yeah, this is SGA doing what he does best, applying pressure to the defense with his pure scoring ability.
And Jalen Smith earned his keep here in the NBA as a great utility big man.
Well, he sure does, B.A. Look, if you need size out there, Smith is your guy. He knows his role and he works hard, pulls down rebounds, and he offers a little bit of floor spacing as well.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for foul.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Robinson can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
I like when they involve Smith in these pick and roll because he's agile and good at knowing where to go.
Right side Hart. Inside. Here's Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gillespie. Utah with another miss. And Russell's got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Kick by Smith. To the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
But with his size and mobility, Smith is a tough cover.
That's good from Smith. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Smith hits them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Hart. Smith with the rebound. Trailblazers lead by 3. And here's SGA. Pass to Jang. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Merrill. Robinson defending. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Jerome with the ball. He's picked up by SGA. A clear look for Murray. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Now Portland with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking it inside. SGA.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And Sam Merrill picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Bay outside. Outside Hart. Here's Jerome. Hits the trifecta.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Portland leading. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Murray with it. Now Thompson defending. The drive by Murray. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Well, you get a lot with Murray. Size in the backcourt. He plays at a high level on both ends. Very difficult match.
And Williams punches it home. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Murray from outside. Portland with a rebound.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
They're one of the greatest shooters ever. Thompson's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Thompson with a screen. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to McDaniels. From deep. Hart pulls it in.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And here's Jerome. To the paint. The steal. Thompson outside. And stolen by Murray. Jerome, feeling it out a bit. Pass to Murray. Driving to the basket. And that one's good. Murray's got 20.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
Left side, SGA. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Back to Robinson. Zubac, a screen. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Prince. Sinks the tray.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson outside. Over Robinson. Zubac with the steal. Pass to Jerome. Back to Prince. With the drive. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Mark Williams. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Jazz?
Well, what I like is not only have they been forcing turnovers, they've been capitalizing on those opportunities.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Portland moving it around. There's a screen by Jang. Pass to Thompson. Left side, SGA. Thompson outside. And stolen by Jerome. Jams it home!
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And so, Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Utah making a switch here. Clark, no good on that one.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Both hands there for a little extra.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Outside Murray. Oh, Williams with the block. And they're able to recover. For 3, it's money from deep.
Well, this is what Coach wants to see. Murray's going after shots without any hesitation.
Now pass to Williams. Here's SGA. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it misses. Jazz leading by 7. Outside Murray. Takes a 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Well, Murray's ability to hit the 3 makes their offense that much more versatile.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
substitution on the court.
Outside, SGA. There's a screen by Jang. And stolen by Jerome. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, with a comeback out of range, you can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Jazz.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for DeJounte Murray.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Here's Gillespie. Fires the three. Rebounded by McDaniels. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Boy, a nut.
Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Your mind is gone, your brain is glazed, you've been wide awake for the last 3 days. It goes down for real, don't stop, just keep rolling downhill. Crash and burn, can't stand, fall back. You're doing too much, you can't handle all that. Man, it's been way too long. Time to let the whole world play your songs. Like me, my gets around, lead the country, come back and hit the town.